Thursday, the 14th of January. Maths lesson, money. For today's lesson, you will need a pencil, the worksheet, and if you have some coins around your house, this may come in handy. You may notice some stars in the top right-hand corner of the worksheet. Please choose the difficulty you think would best suit your child for today's learning. The more stars, the more challenging the work. To get ourselves ready for learning about money, let's have a look at some coins. See if you can tell your adult the names of these coins. For example, this one is a 1p coin. Now I'm going to take one away. Can you work out which coin I have taken? Today we are learning to find different ways of making the same amount. So let's have a look at how much each coin is worth. Here I have my 1p. This is the smallest amount of money we can have in England, and it's worth just 1p, 1 penny. A 2p, however, is slightly bigger than a 1p in size and in its worth, in its value. This 2p is worth 2 1p's. I can use my Numicon here, or I can use cubes to show that there's 2 1p's inside a 2p coin. My 5p looks smaller in size, however it's the next biggest coin if we're going in order. A 5p coin has 5 1p's in it, and I can show you that using my cubes as well. My 10p is the next one in order, and this coin is worth 10 1p's. So we're getting bigger in value, not necessarily in size, but in value. And I also have my 20p here, and that's worth 2 10s, because we know 10 add 10 equals 20. Today we are learning to find different ways of making the same amount. Here I have my 1p coin. A 1p coin is the smallest value of money we have. There's only one way to make a 1p coin, and that's with a 1p coin. For a 2p coin, however, there's more than one way, as this is not the smallest amount of money. I could show 2p using 2 cubes. So to make 2p, I could use a 2p coin. Another way to make 2p is to do 1p add 1p. That also makes 2. Let's think about if I wanted to make 3p. As you can see, we do not have a 3p coin. So instead, I have to add coins together to make this amount. The easiest way to do that is with 1p's. If I added 3 1p's together, that would make 3p. Or I could swap out 2 1p's and replace them with a 2p coin. So now I have 2p add 1p. Or I could move them around and have 1p add 2p. Let's have a look at making 4p. Have a look at my list of coins. Do we have a 4p coin I could use? No, we're going to have to make it using other coins. The easiest way to make 4p would be to have 4 1p's. could always swap 2 1p's for a 2p instead. So that would now be 2p. Add 1p, add 1p. Or I could even swap out 2 1p's for another 2p. So another way to make 4p using different coins would be 2p, add 2p. On your worksheet today, you will notice I have a fruit shop. Mine on the screen may look a little different to yours. What you need to do is to pick a fruit to buy and then think of 3 or 4, if possible, different ways to make that amount. I've had to go at working out the pineapple for you on your sheet. Let's do one together. I'm going to buy a pear. A pear costs 10p. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget it. Now I've got to think of different ways to make 10p using the coins I have. So the easiest way is to see if I have a 10p coin. Aha! That's the easiest way to make 10p. And here are 10 cubes. That's the same as 10p. Right, let me think of a different way. I've got 5p's I could use. Let me see. Here's a 5p. Let me see if this will fit in my 10p. Yes, but I've still got some of the 10p that I haven't used yet. Let me see if another 5p would work. Perfect fit. So instead of using a 10p, I can now use a 5p, add a 5p. Now let me have a think. Let's see if I can use any 2p's. A 2p will fit inside a 5p. So will another one. I can't fit on another one though. I've only got one space left, so it would have to be a 1p. So instead of another 5p, instead I could use a 2p, a 2p and a 1p. So I need to write this down. So I've got a 5p, add a 2p, add a 2p, add a 1p. That's another way to make 10p. Pause the video now and have a go at buying the different fruit on your worksheet. To end our learning today, at the bottom of your sheet, you can see the price of a fluffy teddy bear. How could you buy this teddy? If you want to challenge yourself, try buying the teddy using only odd coins.